everybody, so today's video is going to be another Iron Maiden themed video, and today we have it on the Iron Maiden's Final Frontier record, which is this one. This is a crazy cool, this is such a nice design. I did say that on the 7th Sun, but this one is so much brighter. I really like it. So it looks like this on the outside. I'm trying to like not get the glare. There you go. It looks like that, and then on the back it's black with sort of this galaxy thing on it, and it's actually a 2 vinyl record. So there are lots of songs on this. So I'll just read you out the songs. It's side 1, there's Satellite 15, The Final Frontier. El Doro is number 2. 3, Mother of Mercy, and then on side 2 there is Coming Home, The Alchemist, and The Isle of Aurorlan. Side 3 is Starblind and The Talesman, and then side 4 is The Man Who Would Be King and When the Wild Wind Blows. So yeah, there are some amazing songs on this, especially if you're an Iron Maiden fan, you'll know some of these songs. This album is the newest of all the 4 that we've shown, so I'm going to tell you the history behind this one and then show you the t-shirt that we have to go with the album. So I'm just going to get into it. So The Final Frontier was released on August the 13th, 2010. The album itself is 76 minutes and 46 seconds, which means it's the second longest album to date. And it's a duration which was only surpassed by 2015's Book of Souls. So it is the second longest Iron Maiden album that there is out there. The album peaked to number 1 in 28 countries, including the UK, and where it became the 4th album to top the UK charts since 1982's The Number of the Beast, 1988's Seven Son of a Seventh Son, and 1992's Fear of the Dark. And it was also charted at number 4 in the United States. The song El Dolaro, which is on the record, like I said, it's on side 1, gained the band's first Grammy Award in the Best Metal Performance, which the band released as a free download in 2008. So they sort of released it as a single, but they released it as a free download on iTunes, and it actually won a Grammy for the best metal performance. So that is definitely something for Iron Maiden. They are so lucky, and for a free download as well. If you're an Iron Maiden fan and you've got that free download, you've created yourself a bit of history there. The third of the album is heavily centred on an accessible, thrift-orientated fare before they throw a curveball when the song Satellite 15, The Final Frontier. It opens with a striking 4-minute intro, culled from guitarist Smith's demo tracks and Meringue tribal drum beats, thrumming electric bass, often atonal riffs. It is one of the weirdest and heaviest things Iron Maiden have ever done on a record, and the way it builds and builds makes it more explosive. It is a weird album. I love Iron Maiden. It's a good album, I'm not saying it's not. It's not one of the best for me personally, because they're so usually heavy metal, and this one sort of draws you away from it, and it has a lot of like electro bass and keyboards in it, which is a bit strange. So yeah, it is one of the weirdest things that Iron Maiden have ever done in an album. The album, however, did spark a lot of rumours for the band, as fans thought that the band would be retiring after this album came out, as spokesman Harris once said that he wanted to aim to make the band make 15 albums. So Harris had said he wanted to aim to get that 15 albums done and dusted, and he did it. This was the 15th album that they did, and everyone was worried that once this album was released, Iron Maiden would retire, which of course isn't true, and luckily we still have Iron Maiden. This album hits usual subjects for Iron Maiden, such as horrors of war, religion's empty promises, mysteries, both scientific and occult, and apostolic, I can't say that word, visions, as well as Dickinson's aeroplane piloting experiences, which was something I was really confused about. So Dickinson actually went to fly a plane, and they wrote about his experience in some of the Maiden songs, which I can't find which ones they are. So if you know what songs are written about Dickinson's piloting experiences, please let me know. And the album paved way for another year along with another world tour for nearly 100 shows, and it was seen by over 2 million people in 36 countries. So it was again quite a popular record for Iron Maiden, and although it is one of the newest ones, it did create a lot of rumours, and I think Iron Maiden were very happy when they released this album. So now I'm going to show you the t-shirt that we have for Final Frontier. Again, it's one of my favourites. I still really like Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. That's so hard for me to say, but this is kind of like the one that goes next to it. It's just this raglan t-shirt that has Iron Maiden on it, and then a picture of another Scary Eddie, I think this guy is, on the raglan tee, and then it's just got like red all over it, and then it's black and white. I love raglan tees, baseball tees, whatever you want to call them. I just think these are so nice with jeans, and I think that you can really match an outfit with them, and this is one of my favourites. It's perfect for any Iron Maiden fans out there. I'm going to link the t-shirt down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All Stars Heroes of TV. 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 Who is your hero?